Hello, my name is Rachel, and I love music. And I actually haven't shared one of these videos with you guys for a while now. The thing is, I really wanted to start doing these more often. Not less often, but I just sort of, I guess, lost my way on it. But the whole point of my sharing music that I love little series, I'm not a music reviewer. I like listening to music. I know what type of music I like, but I could care less about things like genres and you know, breaking it down. Music I listen to, of course, tends to be, I would consider goth, but you know, people like to break that down even further into all sorts of different subcategories. And I'm just not into that. It's just like, here's some nice dark sounding music that I enjoy. Also, the other point of the series is I want to be sharing newer groups, like musicians that are making music in the scene right now, because you know the classics are of course wonderful and we all listen to them, but you can find those pretty easily on your own. I want to share music that maybe you have already heard of, because they might be like a local band to you, or you might have heard of them through someone else, but there's a possibility that you haven't heard of these bands, and that's really what I want to share, because what really keeps the goth scene alive is the music. Like, I know there's that whole clothing music debate, and eventually I am going to do the stereotypical goth video where I address that question about which is more important. Can you be goth without one or the other? But it's not really what I want to get into right now. But what's most important to me is the scene itself, because that's where all the amazing, wonderful people are. And what keeps the scene alive and going are the DJs, the promoters that do the club nights, and the musicians that are still making the music. There is so much wonderful music currently being made. I kind of hate that when people do talk about, you know, closer to music, they always dwell on like the classic goth music. Like, that's not all there is to it. There are still musicians out there right now making just incredible, amazing music and keeping our scene alive and thriving. And I think it's very important that we support them because they're a big part of what allows us to have this wonderful community. But I guess, I mean, I haven't even gotten into the music yet. I've just gone off on a little rant. But let me know what you think about all that down in the comments below. And like I said, eventually I am going to do my own addressing that topic video with you know, what might be a slightly different spin on it. We'll see. But that's not today. Today I am sharing with you a musician named Scary Black. Now, I actually first heard about Scary Black on Jess King's channel, and I'm going to link her channel down in the description box below. Definitely go check her out. She is a very unique and strong voice in the gothic community, and she is more into breaking music down into different genres. So if you really want that type of in-depth music type content, definitely go check her out. She also does like a disability diary series and a black-owned business series, and she talks about being a person of color in the gothic and alternative communities. So she has a lot of really good content, so definitely go check her out. She'll be linked down in the description box below, but she is where I first heard about Scary Black. I've actually discovered, I think, a couple of different new music performers through her. But let's talk about Scary Black. So Scary Black, is his real name is, or his name, because Scary Black's the stage name or the band name, but his name is Albie Mason. He's from Louisville, Kentucky, and on Bandcamp he lists the music is listed as DARKWAVE, and I feel like he has a very, what I would consider, traditional gothic sound. Like I can hear Depeche Mode, Cure, Bauhaus, all that traditional gothic music. I can hear a little bit of all of that in his music, and it's really good. And he has this just wonderful, deep, silky voice that really complements that dark style of music well. And I, of course, am going to be listing his Bandcamp, Facebook page, and Instagram all down in the description box below. The funny thing is, after I discovered him through Jess King, I found out he was actually in I'm in a Facebook group that's full of Gothic musicians and artists, and he was actually in that group and sent me a friend request, so we're Facebook friends, and he seems like a super awesome person. He's also a physical artist. I'm going to show some pictures, put up on the screen, just a couple of screen grabs of some of his physical art. So he's an amazing artist all the way around. And he also just recently mentioned that he has a new project that he's going to be working on soon that he's simply self-naming Albie. Although he said that might change over time, but right now it's just his first name, Albie, which I think is really cool. I haven't listened to any of the music from the new project yet, but you know, I'm sure I'll like it because he's an incredibly talented musician. But so what we're going to do is we are going to, I'm going to show you very, very short clips because I want you to go to his channel. He also has a YouTube channel with all of his music on it. I want you to go to his channel and actually listen to the song all the way through. And then of course you can come back here and let me know what you thought of it. But this song that I'm just going to play a really short clip out of today it's one of his, I believe, newer songs. I think it's off of his newest album. It's called Tragedy. So let's listen to that for, like I said, just a few seconds, and we'll be right back. Okay, so I hope you did enjoy that little clip. I'm also going to play you a clip of him playing that same song but live, just a few seconds of him playing it live, because like on stage he wears this really awesome mask, and it's a little bit hard to see because the video is a little dark, but you can still kind of get the gist of how awesome this mask he wears is. So I'm going to show you that little clip of him playing live right now. Hey guys, Editing Rachel here. I just wanted to jump on real quick and mention right after I filmed this video, they did make a post that did explain that although their pronouns are he, him, they, them, they do prefer they, them pronouns. So I apologize for not using the preferred they, them pronouns in this video, and I will do my absolute best to remember that if I do talk about this in the future. Thanks guys. That is Scary Black. I have a bunch of his songs off of Bandcamp. I think I already mentioned I'm going to list all that stuff for him down below, his Bandcamp, his YouTube channel, his Facebook and Instagram, so you can, you know, check him out, check out his music, check out his physical art, and, you know, show our Gothic artists some support. And like I said, I am hoping to do more of these videos in the future. I want to share more of these newer musicians. Well, yeah, I say newer, but most of them have been making music for the last 20 years. But the point is, they're making music now. They're currently making music in the scene and playing shows, you know, in the scene. And as I said, that's very important to me, because what's most important to me with the goth scene is the people, the actual scene itself. So anything that helps keep that growing and going is what I really support. So that, I guess, is all that I have for you today. Let me know what you thought about his music down in the comments below. Let me know what you think about my little sharing music that I love series. Do you want to see more of these videos? Because I know in the past everyone's always like, share music, but no one ever watches the share music videos. They really are some of the least performing videos. And I know I'm not like a music reviewer, so I'm really not, can't really build a brand off of reviewing music, because that's not what I'm doing. I'm just sharing music that I personally enjoy and hoping that you enjoy it as well. But let me know what you think of this series. Sorry, I keep going off on little side tangents. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't enjoy the video, of course you can give us a thumbs down, and please tell us all about it in the comments below. And please subscribe to the channel. And I hope everyone is just staying happy, healthy, and safe in this incredibly crazy world we're living in. And I will talk to you all soon. Bye-bye.